Let's talk about my least favorite stock today. I'm Jill Malandrino with the Street's Options Profits.
And I'm Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com.
Those of you that have been following Scott and I with the Options Profits videos and even with the morning call know Bank of America is my least favorite stock on the planet. I don't like to be negative, but it is what it is. This mortgage issue is not going to resolve itself quickly, and neither will the European issue, on a side note. Their balance sheet is the worst of breed within the group, and operating margins are something to talk about there either. Book value, that's not even a metric worth paying attention to.
A lot of negatives there.
Yes.
So this is the dirtiest shirt in a very smelly closet. Okay, but short term, technically, I think there's a little bit more room to run. Okay, we talked about buying the financials, and I haven't been concentrating on Bank of America, but some people have just in there small, letting it lift. So if you look at the chart of Bank of America right here, you'll see what I'm talking about. This was a small little move off the lows. Once it broke above this, like 545, went to almost as high as 595, and now it's not pulling in. It's flagging. This is a bull flag in my technical book land. So if it starts to go above 595, you could see a quick move to 611. Could happen probably before this weekend. Who knows? I'm going to be looking at that today too. And then, into the new year, if the January effect still goes on, you could see a move to 650 or just even a little bit higher, 670, to contend with this downtrend that's been controlling the stock. And it does look gross, and it does look where it came from this year. Bank of America was as high as, almost 14. So to get a small bounce back because tax loss selling is done and because people think it's cheap, this is your short-term money play. Above 595, 611, then maybe 680 somewhere into January.
And the way to play from the options perspective today, and Mark Sebastian from Option Pit is going to give us that trade, but we're going to sell a call spread and we're going out and we're buying the March 5 put. So, I mean, that kind of indicates what we're thinking here.
Okay, so that kind of makes sense because I do think that if we do break higher, we'll have some momentum into the first quarter. And then that's when we could run out. That's when all the new funds put their money to work. That's when everyone gets all excited, and that's typically when you run out of gas sometimes. So,
right. So we're not banking on the same, but there still is a way to trade it, and that's what we're here to tell you what to do. Thanks very much, Scott.
My pleasure.